Okay, here we are learning trigonometry. So, first and foremost, what does trigonometry mean? Trigonometry means triangle measurement. We use it to solve triangles. That means all side lengths and or angle measures. We can use it to measure indirectly. Remember drawing pictures. And there are a total of 6 trig functions you will be learning. So let's start with the first one for today. And that one is going to be the tangent. And one thing you have to remember is this function let me redo that, sorry. Most importantly, it's for right triangles only. You cannot use this unless it's a right triangle. So let's start talking about our right triangle. We know we have a right angle here. And as you know, we have 2 legs of a triangle, and the right angle always points to the hypotenuse. Now, your choice is, well, how do I determine which leg is which? They're different. So let's suppose we are here standing at angle A. The leg that we are attached to is called your adjacent leg. The leg which is on the opposite side, which you're not touching, is your opposite leg. The tangent function, remember we talked about this briefly. We said the tan of A. Now A represents an acute angle measure. And remember, this is in degrees. And the ratio for the tangent function is going to be your opposite leg over your adjacent leg. So for example, the tangent of A is going to equal your opposite of angle A is the leg BC over the adjacent, which is AC or CA, doesn't matter. If I switch positions though, look at this, and I said, well, what if I was at B instead? Now my adjacent leg and my opposite leg are going to reverse. If you put your finger on B, your adjacent leg is now, oh, sorry, let's start with the opposite leg, sorry. Your opposite leg is going to be AC, and your adjacent leg is going to be BC. Okay, so let's look at this example. We're going to write K as a fraction, of course simplified, and the decimal, these have to be brought out 4 places. So if I'm at J, right here, my opposite is going to be the length of 24, and my adjacent is 32. The hypotenuse is never used. Simplify that fraction, and we get 3/4. Place that into the calculator, 0.7500, 4 decimal places. The tangent of K, which is up here, opposite is 32, adjacent is 24. So therefore, simplify, 4/3, or 1.3333. Okay, and don't forget what we talked about. So let's do this. Put your calculator on, whether you're using Desmo Scientific Calculator or our yellow graphing calculators. Put in tan 50, and let's make sure you get 1.1918. So don't forget the mode, super important. The mode must be in degrees. Okay? All right, let's do an example. So we're going to find the value of x. So whatever angle measure they give you, that's the one we're going to use. So we're going to set it up. Tan 61 degrees equals my opposite. This is my opposite side. This is my adjacent side. Even though the hypotenuse is also adjacent, it's not a leg, so we're not using that. Our opposite side is 22. The adjacent is x. How do you solve? Well, it's just algebra. Put a 1 under here, and we cross multiply. Cross multiply this way, and we get x times tan 61. Cross multiply the other way, which equals 22. How do you get x by itself? Divide both sides by tan 61. Now how do you put this into the calculator? So in the calculator, this is what you write. This is how I just write it exactly as is. 22 divided by tan 61, and then hit the equal sign. And we're going to round to the nearest tenth. Make sure you're getting the correct answer. You should be getting approximately 12.19 units. Okay, let's do another one. Same idea. We're going to set it up. Here's my angle. Tan 56 equals my opposite is x. My adjacent is 13. This is an easy one because when you cross multiply, x is equal to 13, make sure you put the number out front, times the function, tan 56. So in the calculator, you literally put 13 times tan 56 and hit the equal sign. You should get approximately 19.27 units.